Okay. I have a die. Do you want odd or even?
I'll take odd.
Odd. It is even. I will be on the play.
Sure. I will draw my initial 7.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep 2.
I'll play an island. Go ahead.
Draw step. Flooded Strand.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to fetch.
Yep.
Dropping down to 19.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna play Portland.
Sure.
Targeting myself.
Okay.
Look at the top 3.
Yep.
I'm gonna think. Look at my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in this order.
Okay.
Then it's your turn.
All right. I'll draw. You draw.
Yep.
I'll play an island, and you can go ahead.
Okay. Draw step.
Yep.
Huh. I'll Flood Strand, your turn.
End of your turn. I'm gonna cast Words of Wisdom.
Okay, that's both draw 2 cards or something.
I draw 2, and you draw 1.
Okay, almost correct.
Yeah. Is that resolved?
Sure. Okay, I'm gonna draw a card.
Yep.
Then I'm at 8 cards,
Okay.
so I have to discard.
Sure.
I'm going to discard Basket Dweller, Trigger the Madness, and play it.
All right. Nice. Okay. I will untap. I'll draw. I'm going to play a forest. I'm going to cast Nature's Lore.
Okay, results.
All right. I will get a forest. And I am done after that.
Okay, end of your turn, I will try to fetch.
Yep.
Dropping down to 18.
Sure.
Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
Attack.
No blocks.
Take 1 damage.
Alright, I'm at 19.
Your turn.
In turn, I'll cast another Words of Wisdom.
I'm thinking. I'll respond by playing a Frantic Search.
Okay,
So I'll draw 2 cards.
sure.
1, 2. And I'll discard an Arrogant Worm and I have my coast.
Okay.
Trigger the Madness on the Arrogant Worm
Okay,
on plates.
sure.
And then the your card results.
Okay, I draw 2, you draw 1.
I'll draw 1. Yep.
Okay. I'll draw. How many cards is in your hand?
7.
7. I'm gonna play a Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna fetch down to 18.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a forest. And then I'm going to cast a Rampant Growth
Okay.
and get another forest. And you can go ahead.
Okay. How many cards in your hand?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Draw for turn.
Yep.
Play land.
Okay.
I'll swing.
No blocks.
5 damage to you.
Okay, I'm at 13.
Lamrel.
You said Lana Ralph? Yep, okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Your turn.
How many cards in your graveyard?
5.
5. End of your turn, I'm going to cast an Intuition.
Okay. Results.
I'm going to get Mana Flare, Nostalgic Dreams, and Early Harvest.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I get to choose. The
One goes
you're-
to my hand, yeah.
Yeah. So, I just have to look up those cards.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think- Yeah.
I mean, I can explain them,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's just easier if people look them up, so I don't know what you prefer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I kind of like to read kind of the cards.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it's easier for me to understand what it does by
Sure.
reading. Although I have actually played all of those 3 cards before, but I don't know exactly the details anymore. Let's see. Nostalgic Dreams. How many cards in your hand currently?
I have 5 before this resolves. So not including Intuition, I have 5 other cards.
Yeah. So you will have 7 cards on your turn.
Yes.
And the other card, not the other green one?
Early Harvest? It's
Early Harvest.
Yep.
Early Harvest. Okay. I'm going to give you the it's hard because I don't know the content of your hand, but
Sure.
um, let's see if you do. I'm going to give you the early harvest, I believe.
Early Harvest?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you want to do anything after that?
No.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play a forest, and you can go ahead.
End of your turn, I'm going to play another Frantic Search.
Yeah, that resolves.
Okay, I'll draw 1 card. Draw another card. And I'm going to discard an Arrogant Worm
Okay.
and a Bastion Balla,
Okay.
triggering Madness on both.
Alright. I might want to do something right now. Okay, yep, so you're playing both of those.
Yep.
Okay.
My turn?
No. Alright.
No.
I'm gonna do something. I
Okay.
think. I'm gonna cast Cunning Wish.
Okay.
I'm gonna get Hunting Pack.
Yeah. How much does that cost?
It costs seven mana. I am going to float mana. So I have 3 green and 1 blue.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Early Harvest.
Yep.
I will then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will cast Hunting Pack. So the storm, you cast Frantic Search, Arrogant Worm, Basking Root Walla. I cast Cunning Wish, Early Harvest, Hunting Pack. So I get 6 4/4s.
Sure.
I'm done after that.
And you have 1 blue up.
Yes.
6 4/4s.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Untap.
Yep.
Six fours. Draw step.
Hmm.
Land fetch.
Hmm. So you go to 17.
Is there some? Yes, you're correct. Yeah, I have forgot to record one of the flooded strands.
Okay.
I'm getting a basic forest.
Okay.
And I'm playing Survival of the Fittest.
Sure.
And I'm activating Survival.
Okay.
I just have to think for a moment. You're at
I'm at 13.
13. So I have one green faulty, and I'm going to activate my survival with it, but I'm not sure. I'm going to discard Nantuku Vigilante.
Okay.
And I'm getting a Wonder.
Okay.
Then I'm discarding the Wonder
Okay.
to get a Krosan Ranger.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play the Krosan Ranger.
Okay.
And so you have 6 dudes.
Yes.
And I have 4/4.
Correct.
Yeah. I'm going to swing for 8 in the air.
Okay. So I go 2, 5.
Yeah. And then I'm going to return a forest
Sure.
to untap my land elf,
Okay.
and I'm going to
Your hand is showing if you want to keep it back a little.
sorry,
That's okay.
play birds of paradise.
Yep.
Your turn.
Okay. I'll draw. I'm gonna attack with all my guys.
I'm gonna block so I don't die.
Okay.
Basically, I'm going. Let's see. I'm going to return a forest again
Okay.
to untap my land elf. So I guess I'm just gonna throw the bird in front of one,
Okay.
the basking rotulla in front of another one,
Okay.
a basking rotulla in front of another one, and I guess I'm going to actually I think I'm gonna double block with the basking rotulla and the land elf on the third one, so I'll be taking 12. That's fine. Yeah, I'm like one on each, like on
Okay.
my dudes, and I'm going to try to pump the basking rotulla
Okay.
that double blocks.
Sure. So you're gonna take 12 down to 4, and
Yep.
one of my guys dies.
Yep.
Okay. So you're at 4. I am going to cast Intuition.
Yep.
I'm gonna get Early Harvest, Moment's Peace, Moment's Peace.
Sure. How many mana up?
I have 4 mana right now, 1 blue and 3 green.
Okay. I guess I'm going to give you the early harvest.
Okay. So I'm going to. You're tapped out right now, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna float a blue mana. I'm gonna cast Early Harvest.
Yep.
I'm going to Nostalgic Dreams, discarding Nostalgic Dreams, Deep Analysis, and Mountain.
Yep.
I'm going to get back 2 moments peace and let me see. And I don't know. I'll get back and intuition. Okay, so this is exiled. I am going to pass the turn. During your up, I guess no. All right, go ahead. Yeah.
Go for it.
Yep.
You're at 5. I'm going to attack step.
Sure.
Attack for 5.
I'm gonna cast Moment Peace.
Sure. Results.
Yep.
Got a burst of paradise.
Okay.
Getting I guess I'm getting a basking Rotwala.
Okay.
Guarding a basking Rotwala.
So you take a damage for that one. You go to 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting squeak.
Sure.
Then I'm going to play a Gilded Drake.
Yeah, that resolves.
Yeah, you got a Gilded Drake, I got a 4/4 Beast.
So it's tapped still.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
I'm going to use the current ranger ability
Oh, okay.
to return a forest, and I guess untap my new beast, I guess.
Okay.
Then it's your turn.
Okay. End of your turn. I'm gonna cast Intuition.
Yeah, sure.
How many cards are in your hand?
4.
4. Okay. I'm gonna get 3 Cunning Wish.
Yeah, you get 1.
Okay. Alright. I will untap. I'll draw. So right now you have a beast, an arrogant worm, and a basking rootwalla, and you can activate the Korean Ranger once. So you 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can attack with 5. I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack with my 4 beasts and the Gilded Drake.
Yeah. Any effects before combat?
No.
Before damage?
No.
No. Okay, then you win.
Okay.
I was hoping you were going to play a moment's peace or something.
Yeah. A pacifist approach. Just no one can deal damage. I'm gonna mulligan.
Yeah. I'm still deciding what's the final card to remove from my deck.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw my initial 7.
Sure.
I got a mulligan.
Okay. I'm gonna keep this one. I'll put one on the bottom.
I'm going to keep. Nago.
I'll play an island. Go ahead.
Draw step.
Mhm.
Crack. Fetch.
Sure. You're at 19.
19. And I'm getting oh. I'm getting a forest.
Okay.
Play a survival at the fittest.
Okay.
I'm gonna shuffle some more, then it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna play a forest and cast a nature's lore. I'll get a forest and then I'm done.
Yep. Untap. Draw step. I'm going to activate the survival.
Okay.
Pitching squeak.
Yeah.
I'll be getting burst of paradise.
Okay.
Unplay it. Your turn.
So you take a damage.
Take- Yep.
Okay.
18.
Alright, I will draw. Play a forest. I'm gonna cast Fact or Fiction.
Okay.
Deep Analysis, Words of Wisdom, Forest, Nature's Lore, Wooded Foothills.
I have to give this some thought.
Yep.
How many cards do you have?
I have 4.
Okay. The draw two, I draw one card. That's an instant, right?
Yep, Words of Wisdom is an instant, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna split it like you did. Actually, the
Like
two
this?
blue cards and the green
Yeah.
cards.
Um. Hmm. I'm gonna take these three. So Forest, Nature's Law, and Wooded Foothills. Okay, go ahead.
And that upkeep, I'll get the squeak.
Yep.
Draw step. Activate the survival with the squeak.
Okay.
Getting something.
Not sure yet.
Getting a melding mage.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna play the melding mage as well, taking 1 damage.
Okay. Yeah, results.
And I'm going to name. I'm going to name Intuition.
Okay.
Your turn.
I play a Wooded Foothills, and I'm gonna go to 19.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a mountain. I will. Flashback, deep analysis, targeting me.
Yep. You take 3 more
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, I go to 16. Take 3. I will. I'm gonna play an island, and I'm
Yep.
going to cast Nature's Lore and get a forest. Um,
How many cards in your hand?
I have
now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna be done after that.
Okay. Untap. upkeep, get the squee back.
Yep.
Draw step. I'm gonna play an island.
Okay.
Swing for 2.
Yep. I go from 16 to 14.
Activate the survival.
Okay.
Pitching a squee. Getting a let's see. Down. Getting a basking at Rutwalla.
Okay.
Pitching the basking Rutwalla, taking
Okay.
1 damage. Trigger the madness.
Okay.
Getting another mending mage.
Okay.
Try to play the mending mage.
Yeah, that resolves.
I will name Early Harvest.
Okay.
That's the card, right? That is
Yes.
the green.
Yep.
and
One green,
golden.
green. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Yep. Early Harvest.
Mm-hmm.
You go.
End of your turn, I'm going to cast Sprouting Vines. So it's 2 and a green for an instant.
Right? What does it do?
I search my library for a basic land card, and it goes in my hand, but it has Storm.
Okay.
So, or this would be the 3rd spell, so I'd be able to get 3 basic lands.
Sprouting Vines. There it is. Search library for basic. So I've played the Bastard Dweller, the
Meddling Mage, and then this is the
Meddling
3rd one,
Mage.
right?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
So I'll get 3. I'll get Island, Forest. Okay. I will untap and draw.
Yep. So now you have lots of cards, right?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm gonna play an island. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna move to discard.
Okay.
I will discard. I will discard. And early harvest and an island. Okay.
Okay. Untap.
Mm-hmm.
Upkeep. I'll get the squeak.
Yeah.
Draw step.
Sure.
I'm going to play a portent,
Okay.
targeting myself.
Sure.
Putting the 3 cards there. Just have a look at my hand. I'm going to shuffle.
Okay.
Then I'm going to attack.
No blocks.
Pump the. Let's see. Pump the Rootwalla.
Okay, I'm going to cast Moment's Peace then.
Okay. You don't take any damage. Second main, I'm going to. No. Your turn.
How many cards in your hand?
6.
6. Alright. And a turn I'm going to cast Words of Wisdom.
Okay.
Alright. I draw 2, you draw 1.
Yep.
Okay. And then, do you want to do anything at the end of the turn again?
No.
Okay. So I'll go to Upkeep.
Yeah, I'll draw for my portent.
Yeah, I'll draw for turn. I am going to cast a Mana Flare.
Okay.
out some mana. I'm going to have 4 green and 2 blue. I am going to use 3 green and 1 blue and cast Fact or Fiction.
Okay, results.
Alright. Mana Flare, Nature's Lore, Moment's Peace, Wooded Foothills.
Have you played the land this turn?
I have not played a land this turn.
But I guess you do already have lots of lands in your hand. Let's see. I'm going to give you, let's see. Mana Flare and the Mana Flare and the Moment's Peace in one pile, I think. Let's see. That looks okay. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna do that, please.
I'll take the Mana Flare and Moment's Peace.
Yep.
Okay. I will cast a Rampant Growth.
Okay.
I'll get an island.
Yep.
And then I'm going to play a forest, and you can go ahead.
So I get double mana as well.
Yeah, whenever either player taps a land for mana, it produces 1 extra mana of the same type. So your like Pain Land can't make 2 different colors of mana, but it will make 2 of the same.
So I can tap this for double.
For green, green, or blue, blue. Yeah, or colorless,
Yeah.
colorless. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pay 1 life and tap it for double green then.
Okay. So you got 15.
Yep.
Yep.
Sacrifice a squee
Okay.
to discard a squee to survival.
Yeah.
Getting a Baskin Rituala.
Okay.
And sacrifice the discard the Baskin Rituala to activate the survival.
Yep.
Trigger the madness.
Yep.
And I will be getting Meddling Mage.
Okay.
Untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep. I'll get the squee back.
Sure.
Draw step.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play my land. I guess Cradle.
Okay. So that only gives you 1 additional mana. It's not like it doubles it.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Although it would be nice to tap for 10 mana.
I think 6 will do.
I'll respond with, to your beast attack with my own beast attack from the sideboard. Activated by one single gesture. I'm going. Let's see. That doesn't work, does it? I need. I guess I'm just going to tap this for 6 mana.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Valmongrel,
Okay.
4 mana floating.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going blue. Oh, that's double blue now. Ah. Sure. Yeah. Blue, blue.
Okay.
White.
Okay.
I'm going to play a Meddling Mage.
I'm going to respond to that one. So I will have a blue mana floating. I'm going to cast Flashback Moments Piece.
Huh. Interesting. And you have also one blue floating and a moment's piece in hand
Yeah.
as well. But I don't take for lethal. I guess I'm going to respond.
Okay.
Just see what's happening. Tapping this for double. I have one blue floating, by the way.
Yeah.
From the island. I'm not used to having mana floating with this deck, so
You still have green mana floating too, because you tapped. You still have 4 green.
Yeah, 4 green as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, I'm going to tap this for colorless.
Okay.
And I'm going to respond with a frantic search. So now I have only the 4 green floating.
Okay. Yeah, Frantic Search is fine.
Okay, I'm going to draw 1, 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to discard this one. This and this. Discard a survival and arrogant worm.
Okay.
Untap my 3 lands.
Sure.
And play the arrogant worm with the 4 mana green mana floating, so I have 1 single green floating.
Sure.
Yeah, the moment's piece resolves.
Okay.
I still want green floating, so I'm going to activate survival with that one.
Okay.
Discard a squee. I'm getting a Courier Adventure.
Okay.
And I'm going to play the Cunning Wish as well.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, you're casting a meddling mage.
Yeah.
You never named
I
a
have
card,
to
so let's name a card. I guess. Sorry, I don't.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Let's see. Yeah, I was going to name the Moment's Peace,
Okay. Sounds good.
which you also had to read on because you flashbacked in response.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. I will draw.
Yep.
I'll play a forest. How much power do you have in play?
I think I have enough to kill you, if that's what you're asking. So
Yeah.
let's see. 4, 5, 7, 13, and 2 Bastion Dwellers. So that's
Yeah, you-
15. If I pump them, it's
You got it.
19.
Yep. Yeah, I'm dead. I think I had some cards that I could have drawn, but
Yep. I had some mana troubles in the beginning of the game,
yeah.
so I was pretty slow out of the gates this time.
Mm-hmm. I will play first.
Yeah.
Oh. I will keep this.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep as well.
I'll play an island. Go ahead.
Fetch for a forest and play a Birds of Paradise.
Okay. You done after that?
Your turn. Yeah.
I'll draw. I'm gonna play a forest and a rampant growth. I'm gonna get a forest. Go ahead.
Draw step.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Um, I'm going to play Wildman Grell,
Okay.
a Gear Skrill,
Okay.
tap for 2,
Mm-hmm.
survival to fittest.
Yep.
Your turn.
Alright. I'll play a Wooded Foothills,
Yep.
and you can go ahead.
Untap. Draw step.
Yep.
Huh. I'm tap for green. Activate the survival, pitching a squeak.
Okay.
And I'm getting something. Either this one. Yeah, I'm getting a Basking Rottweiler.
Okay.
And I'm activating the survival again, pitching the Basking Rottweiler
Okay.
to get. See. To get this is hard actually. I'm going to get an arrogant worm
Okay.
and put the arrogant worm to my hand. Play land.
Okay.
Attack with the hound.
Okay.
You take 2.
2. I go to 17 or 18.
Yep. Your turn.
Alright, end turn I'm gonna fetch.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna get a mountain.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast Fact or Fiction.
Yeah. Results.
Wooded Foothills, Cunning Wish, Nature's Lore, Words of Wisdom.
How many cards do you have?
4 other cards.
4 other cards. I'm going to give you well, not give you, I'm gonna split. Yeah, let's see. I'm going to put the 2 Wooded Foothills together at least.
Okay.
And I'm going to pair it with Cunning Wish, I think.
So like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to split it that way.
Okay. I'll take this Cunning Wish pile.
Yep.
Okay. I will untap. I'll draw. I'll play a Wooded Foothills, and you can go ahead.
Yep. End of turn, I'm going to fetch, or try at least.
Yep.
Okay, 18.
Yeah.
You're at 17, okay?
Yes. Yep.
I'm going to get an island. And we'll try. Let's see. End of your turn, I will try to play Frantic Search. 1 green floating.
Sure.
Draw 1. 2 cards. And then I'm going to, let's see. I have 1 green floating. And I will get 1, 2, 3, 3. Yeah, let's see. Okay. I guess I'm going to discard 2 Arrogant Worms.
Okay.
Trigger the madness on both of them,
Sure.
untap my lands and play both.
All right. How many cards in your hand?
3.
Okay.
Both results?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Upkeep. I'll be getting the squeak.
Sure.
Draws up.
Yep.
Let's see. Blue and white. Medic Mage.
I'm gonna respond.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Cunning Wish.
Okay. Results.
I'm going to get. Let me get an early harvest.
Okay.
Melee mage resolves.
Interesting. You're at 17?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going to name Moment's Peace.
Okay.
Uh, swing.
Yep.
Tap this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana.
Okay.
Tap the Basking Rotwalla.
Yep.
And I'm going. So I have still 4 green remaining.
Okay.
Trying to activate the survival.
Sure.
Pitching a wonder.
Okay.
So I'm getting so I'm now at 3 remaining, right? So I'll be getting an arrogant verb.
Okay.
We'll try to pump the Valmongrel, pitching the arrogant verb.
Okay.
Trigger the madness.
All right.
So the mongrel is 3/3 now.
Okay.
Then I'm going to pump it again
Okay.
with a Birds of Paradise.
All right.
4. Squee. 5.
Yep.
Set of hand 6. 17 to you.
Yeah, you got it. Good games.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
The meddling match felt powerful, but I didn't know your hand, so I'm not sure how. At least from my side, it felt powerful.
Well, I had 2 Cunning Wish in my hand, so I'm like, well, I felt like the card you named was Cunning Wish because that was the one card you knew was in my hand. I mean, maybe you named Moment's Peace, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. I guess for some reason I did the math and I knew you had me dead for lethal for 17, and then I think you like surviving made me think that you were 1 short, but you weren't because of something, I don't know.
Because of the squeak?
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah, probably that. So.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, those were some interesting games. My board was the meddling mages.
Yeah.
By the way, when will you put this?
After everyone's played their group matches, so that way no one knows like what you're playing.
Yeah. I thought I just should ask before I start talking about my sideboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did bring in the my a singleton winter orb,
Okay.
which was I felt that was a double-edged sword because you have a lot of land, so it kind of hits you, but you also, I guess, have the early harvest.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you had turnabout as well, maybe.
Sure.
So
I think if you
uncertain how
Yeah, I mean
how effective it is.
it's okay. Like I mean definitely because you have like creatures, you're aggressive enough that I think it's okay. Like even if, but there are certain spots where it just might not do anything, I guess.
Yeah, but as you may notice during these games, I tend to curve out with approximately three lands in play,
Mm-hmm.
so the winter orb doesn't hurt me that much usually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like, well, it depends. If I don't draw my dorks and I get a land heavy draw with lots of mana intensive stuff, then of course it's bad. But usually, like in game 2, I played I think almost all game in 2 lands, so of course it wouldn't have affected me much that game.
Right.
This game as well, I did have a bird and I did have a cradle, so I would be able to play quite efficiently under an orb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, my draws this game was quite good, I think. At least fast. Not much a direct description, but...
Yeah. Do you have counter magic? I don't know if I saw it any of the games.
Yeah, I do play Circle Logic.
Okay.
I did have it in game 2.
Alright.
But I was keeping it until I was thinking that you had a lot of spells that were comfortable, but not really enough to kill me.
Okay.
Like I usually save the Circle Logic for like really devastating cards, like a Rat effect or something like that. That would really just end the game. Countering draw 2 type of effects is not worth it, basically, because I can also draw 2 cards with my survival. Like I can keep up with the card advantage most of the time.
Yeah.
So, and also my opponent drawing additional cards doesn't really matter unless he or she can play those cards as well. So
Yeah.
So I'm basically playing kind of a tempo game, I guess. Yeah. I also do have the Frantic Search to untap under the Winter Orb, by the way.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess with your like mana dorks or whatnot, that can still
Yeah, it's like 3 for 3, but it can kind of fix my mana.
Yeah.
Like, or it can generate mana like this game with a Cradle.
Yep.
Do you play Frantic Search as well, by the way?
No, I had him in originally, and because so much of the game plan typically revolves around nostalgic dreams, the discarding 2 cards was just too much. Like the mana was less important than the cards, and so I started playing Words of Wisdom, and I liked that a lot more. The card disadvantage of Frantic Search was just too much for this one because almost every loop involves nostalgic dreams. I mean, so typically what happens is I go Mana Flare and then Early Harvest and then have 10 mana, 12 mana. And so there's 1 Early Harvest in the sideboard, so that can either get a Fact or Fiction or an Early Harvest, depending what you need. And you just want to play enough spells. Eventually, if you have 1 Nostalgia Dreams already in your hand, you can Intuition for 2 Nostalgic Dreams and that's Browning Vines. And then there's no combination what they can do though, like anything, because this will just get a bunch of cards in your hand, then you're able to discard a bunch and then get back the Nostalgic Dreams, and then every time you do that, you're like netting mana, netting cards, because you're able to.
Yeah.
So and then you're able to just go off, and typically, the way I win is Brain Freeze was the thought that I Brain Freeze you out and then Words of Wisdom and kill you right away.
Yeah.
But
so your engine is the Words of Wisdom and Fact or Fiction and Intuition.
Yeah, and Cunning Wish can get a Fact or Fiction from the sideboard too.
Yeah.
And so yeah. So
So you basically you're just have decided that you want to play deep analysis over.
there's one deep analysis on there. I put in a lot of intuition piles just for extra cards to make sure that I get cards. So yeah, there's just one of them in there.
Yeah. Yeah, game 2 I put the meddling measure on the intuition because I thought the intuition for a triple or at least double moment's piece would be too powerful for me to overcome.
Mm-hmm.
And also I felt like I wanted to disrupt the engine as much as possible, so if you kind of draw one of moment's piece, I still would disrupt your card draw kind of thing.
Yeah, I had one in my hand that whole game, so I kept it in because I thought there was a spot where I might Cunning Wish for a Chain of Vapor to bounce the intuition one and then cast that intuition in my hand. So that's why I kept it in my hand, because I could have discarded it to, I think, a Nostalgic Dreams or maybe a hand size.
Yeah.
And but yeah, so yeah, that was a good name. And then I had an Early Harvest too. And so yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, oh, if I get Cunning Wish, I might be able to get a Chain of Vapor that bounce enough the cards, and then I think from that spot, Nostalgic Dreams would have been good. I don't know if you would have been able to counter it, but I think I had another Mana Flare, and I don't know how many cards you had in your graveyard, but if I drew Nostalgic Dreams, then I think maybe I could have gone off, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, and there are Mana Flare, it would be hard for me to counter it, but it kind of depends. Sometimes I do have a lot of cards in my graveyard because I do play a lot of fetch lands.
Yeah.
And if I do have an active survival as well, then it might be quite a large pile.
Mm-hmm.
Like it could be like 7 to 8 cards or something like that.
Yeah.
At least previous games I have countered with 7, 10.
Okay.
Yeah, like 10 cards in the graveyard in mid game. So that's usually a hard counter, but with against your deck with Mana Flares and Early Harvest, it's not necessary. So yeah. It will be interesting for me to watch this game because I most likely will remember not my
Sure, what you had in your hand, so
I will remember
yeah,
most of the lines when I see them, so I will be able to kind of
play it with both hands. Yeah,
play with both hands visible.
Yeah.
So that's the interesting. It's good learning to actually watch recordings of your own plays. At least you can see the opponent's hand.
Yeah, the deck that I'm playing, it's definitely powerful, but it's a little clunky and a little fragile. So, like any amount of disruption or pressure, too much pressure or too much disruption, and it can really fall apart. So I was like on the verge of killing you, but I just, like that last game, if you just didn't do anything that turn, then you would have been dead. But I mean, obviously that's a big ask. But yeah, I felt like I was in those games, but yeah, just on the edge all the time.
Yeah, game 1 was close as well, but after you got the intuition for the moment's piece, then it was over because then I had to kind of survive.
Yeah,
for
like 5 turns. Yeah.
3 turns in a row with 6 4/4 beasts.
Yeah.
If I had more mana or a cradle, then I might be able, because then I can activate survival and just put all 4 Bastion Koalas into play.
Oh, okay, and then block a bunch, yeah.
And then block with
and like
and put one Bastion Koala in front of each and try to pump, so I can
kill some of
trade
them.
1 for 1 with those Bastion Koalas.
Sure.
I'm sorry, 2 for 1 with depending on how much life I have, but that's usually my plan against decks with bigger creatures. I'm often able to double block and still get 1 for 1.
Okay.
Because if I double block without 2 Bastion Koalas and pump it to 6/6, I'm still able to trade 1 for 1 in the 5/5s.
Yeah.
So that usually works. So that's why I don't play any spot removal main deck.
Yeah.
So I'm pure blue-green. But that game you have too many
Yeah.
So actually, before, well, when you did play that beast attack, I was thinking I would still be able to win with the fly over with Wonder,
Yeah.
but I was missing 1 point of damage to attack with
Yeah.
everything.
I was gonna say, like, when I saw Wonder, I'm like, oh, I thought it was just dead, and then I think you had
Yeah,
tapped. I think you
I
had
was
tapped something
like,
on your turn or something that like you weren't able to use the basking wall or something. Yeah, but yeah, you
yeah,
were really close to killing me.
I was calculating. I was like getting to 12, and I asked, "You're at 13, right?"
Yeah.
Just checking, like. So yeah, so close.
Yeah.
But I don't have any direct damage, of course, and so putting it to 1 didn't really matter.
Yeah, makes
So
sense.
then I just had to attack for 8 instead.
Yep.
Well,
All right. Well, good games. Thanks for the
yeah,
post game chat, and good luck to you for the rest of your matches.
yeah, I'm finished actually.
Oh, okay. So how'd you end up?
5-0.
All right, there you go. So you're on to the top 8, or I think there was like 2 top 8s for each division, and then I think the winner plays each other. So good luck in the top 8 then.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
So I have to defend Norway. I'm the only player left. There are only 2 Norwegians playing in this tournament. So
Yeah, okay.
okay.
All right. Sounds good. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye.